goodness.
Right? Now I gotta have AI rewrite
And
the
now,
remix.
Jabroni
I'll take care of it.
Studios, in association with Big Herm Productions, is proud to present to you, recording from an undisclosed location in Oakdale, Connecticut. It's Chris Burns. It's Chris Lynch.
It's fucking Matt Marsh.
Hey.
This is Dysfunction Junction.
He just went there. He's like, hey. Next thing you know, at the end of the show, he's going to be like, bye.
That was not contribution to Pride Month.
What's with the stupid clapping?
Lynch got a new toy, and now he's just going to play with it incessantly.
Fucking God.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's creating what,
it's
Lynch?
not-
Lynch,
it's-
what
it's
is it
not-
creating? Hit the button.
It's
And
not
also-
Smiles. Smiles.
No,
Create
it's creating
smiles.
emotional
Piles? I already
damage.
have piles.
Oh, hang on.
Emotional damage.
Oh, that's awesome. I dig that.
Of course he does.
Wait.
I watched that guy.
Oh, my God.
Anyway,
we're coming hot off of Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody, whether you have
Yeah.
children or just
Yeah,
dogs.
that's it.
I watched my daughter graduate high school. My baby girl is no longer my baby girl, and
She is. She is. She
She is.
just.
she'll always
She
be
always
the
will
baby
be.
girl.
She is.
I
So
know.
what's she doing
but
now?
And mine is president. I'm gonna look at him and go, baby boy.
that's right. We'll get to that in just a second, and we've got lists, lots of lists. We've got lists. We've got the best list, the best list of all time.
Some people say that we make some of the best lists they've ever
Don't
seen.
make those lists like me. So, from the cum-encrusted carpets of the Oral Office, where the Mango Mussolini sits and is probably not watching
wow.
the show, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Dysfunction Junction.
How much I want, the producer and me, like you guys saw Ratatouille, right? Well, like
Yeah.
I have a little producer that sits on top of my head, kind of like he had a little chef, and the little producer in me wonders what I've got to fucking do to make somebody see us about him and start some shit. Like, I want him to come at us like he came at Rosie O'Donnell.
Look, I've got a mayoral campaign to think about in 2 years. I don't need the Mango Mussolini coming. Nobody wants to vote for Chris Burns. You all see, he's a loser. He can't be. He's not even MAGA. He's
Well, I mean,
not
that
one
speaks
of
for
us.
itself.
What does? That'd get me votes. I know. That would get me votes. What? Donald Trump hates Chris Burns? Fuck, we're voting
Yeah.
for him right now.
Fuck yeah.
And you already know
Real.
my name's Chris Burns.
Doesn't matter. You've just got to play it to the other side that it appeals to. See, it doesn't matter if one side hates you. You play it to the opposite. That's it.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm Chris Burns
All
in
psyop.
the upper left corner. Soon to be the secretary of something. It's Chris Lynch,
Hi.
or Dipshit McGee, as he's known in an alternate universe. The lover of sandwiches, and he can't wait for me to become mayor because he's waited for 13 fucking years to be the secretary of the lotion. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Matt Marsh.
Hello.
Ooh,
Hello,
again,
Clarice.
the celebration of Pride Month is not lost on the left side of the screen. You got the rainbow gimmick up there. You got your nice, soft, sweet Hallmark movie voice. Here's where it all goes off the train right now. The producer extraordinaire, the man with no hair, ladies and gentlemen, Big Her, Michael P.S.
What
Herman.
the fuck is up? That's my sensitive side right there.
It sounded sensitive. Like I could feel a little tear dribble down my face.
Sensitive.
A lot of people asked me, some of our viewers reached out to me over the weekend and said, did you cry at your daughter's graduation? The answer is no, I did not. I got back from the graduation to the hotel room. I changed clothes from graduation clothes to party clothes, and somebody had snuck into that room while I was gone, room 335, and cut up a bunch of fucking onions, because the minute I walked through that door, like, tears pouring down my face for about 2 minutes. I don't, not that bubbery cry you see on Days of Our Lives and
Ask
shit.
to get the room cleaned or switch rooms?
Somebody want to help him?
Housekeeping.
Oh,
Housekeeping? You want me to blow your dick?
You want a pillow?
You want me to blow your dick?
You need blowjob?
Robin talk $5.
That's right.
Rub and tug $5.
All right, Marsh, I'm gonna help you out. I'd like you too much. I'm gonna help you out with this one. If you're at home and you're cutting onions, what happens?
They get smaller.
Somebody help him. Somebody help him before I reach through the screen.
The water.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh,
Can anybody-
there's the
Wait,
idea.
Wait, while we're right here, teachable moment. Can anybody tell me why your eyes tear? When you
Nope, don't
cut
give a fuck either, because I'm trying to do lists tonight.
Settle down, Sheldon.
But go ahead. If I say no to Herm, he's gonna pout all week. Why do your eyes water when you cut
It's a
onions?
thing. It's with alum
10
onions.
minutes.
Oh, it's a
there's-
thing.
Yep, because basically, if you were to cross section an onion, and basically the entire onion looks like little tubes just stacked right next to each other. And when there's two tubes, and one tube has one chemical, and the other tube has another chemical. And when you cut the tubes, and those two chemicals mix, the chemical that they produce in gaseous form, when it lands on your eye and then touches water, is
Mhm.
Can anybody tell me? Anybody tell me? Sulfuric
Moments
acid.
later.
When you cut onions, what makes you cry is the molecules landing in your eye, which then get wet, which produces sulfuric acid. That's why you cry.
Ass.
That was my soul
Uric acid.
escaping my body.
That's all right.
I wrote
That's all right.
Someday
you'll tell a grandchild this shit, and
That's
they'll
right.
be like,
I wrote my
Not me.
doctoral theory at Yale on why onions make you cry, and that's why I'm not a doctor today.
it's because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
I got to
She
share
goes
the
to-
story. I got to share this
dudes.
story with you.
Two dudes,
Herm.
right? They're two tubes. Two tubes, right?
I got to share
There's
this story
two
with Herm. You guys can listen in. You guys all know about your mom's 450 pounds in a wheelchair and all that bullshit.
What?
Never mind. We'll get
A
to you
few
later.
more moments later.
And there's another friend of mine who I used to do some of those, just out of nowhere. He'll say something and you make up a story. I ran into my friend Bruce recently, and he had his grandson with him. And we got to talk, and I met the grandson, and it's all good. And they walk away, and then I'm doing my thing, and Bruce turns. I see Bruce coming back at me with the kid. He goes, "Hey, Chris." Yeah. He goes, "Remember 1987?" I'm like,
Story about
"Yeah." No, I said, "Yeah, Norwood." No, I'm not leading into this. I'm like, "Yeah, 1987-ish, 1988, Norwich Tech." He goes, "Yeah. Do you remember that time I killed a grizzly bear?" And I said, "Yeah, you did it with a spiral-bound notebook." And the kid just went, jaw hit the floor. I had no prep. He did not text me. He didn't do shit. I just ran with the story. And he's like, I tried to tell this kid it was a loose leaf notebook. I'm like, Bruce, do you remember you have to take the spiral off and fashion it like a knife? He goes, that's right. I forgot. And I'm like, and it was the blue cover. And he goes, yep. And I wrote Van Halen on the front too. I'm like, see, and the kid's just like slack-jawed the whole time. This took all of about 45 seconds. And as they're walking away, he turned around and was just like, we haven't lost a step. Lying to children since 1861.
It's our job.
That's right. And by the way, Mom says hello to everybody.
Well, haven't you guys seen the bit? Hey, Mom, haven't you seen the bit where the guy is talking about, y'all don't think that any conspiracy theories? You think the government's just batting 1,000? The government is placed in charge of watching over millions of people. I am a father, he says. I have one son. He goes,
That's my job.
I lie to that nigga all the time, he says. You just
Yeah, I've seen
think
that
the
bit.
government's batting 1,000 and telling us everything?
I never told large lies to Emma. I told her little ones that I could easily
it was
explain
always
away
dumb,
in some.
safety lies. Like, no, don't worry about it. Dumb shit.
I never told her ice cream is spicy, though, asshole.
That'll look better when it grows out.
I'm just gonna say that is now a family fucking trait. Okay,
I believe it.
Travis uses that shit now with the girl. No, whatever it is. No, you don't want any. It's spicy.
It's spicy.
That is now a locked in Herman family thing. Done.
Part of the lexicon.
But it's the most
I
beautiful
applaud you.
thing. What is it? Oh, you wouldn't like it. It's spicy. And it didn't matter what it was.
I
Potato
applaud
chip,
you.
anything you were eating. No, it's spicy. But it's ice cream, but it's the spicy kind.
Yeah, it's jalapeno infused Briars.
Yeah, it's like honey. It's like hot honey ice cream.
What is that? Mango habanero hood.
That's right.
Oh,
Mango
shit.
habanero sorbet. Mwah.
That's right.
It's
All right.
Capsaicin flavored.
There you go.
The good stuff.
So yeah, I'm
That's
glad I'm
creepy.
ready to laugh with you guys tonight. So this was kind of an idea born out of we don't know if Marsha's going to be here. Let's have some fun. If he comes in, he can have some fun. Hopefully, you guys got your
we
lists ready.
thought maybe somebody would be visiting. Maybe he had a garden to build. Maybe
Well,
an animal was sick. He's had a rough
he's not in jail, so that means the visit went semi well.
It was
Yes.
interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it was interesting.
I can imagine.
They want me to go to
Very-
Costa Rica. I don't want to go to Costa Rica.
Like
Why
to
wouldn't you want to
visit
go to
or
Costa
live?
Rica?
Like to visit or to live?
To visit.
Oh, see, Costa
Go.
Rica's lovely to visit. I would totally
buy a
do that.
t-shirt.
It really
Go there
depends
for a
on
week.
where you
Enjoy
go.
yourself. Step outside your shell. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy some culture. Enjoy
Yeah,
some.
I've gone to other cultures. Thanks. I'm fine. It's not
And
like
then
going.
I like that. I've been into other cultures things. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
All
living
right.
the Hobbit thing now, where I don't want to go have adventures. I just want to sit.
Ooh, Sexy Jones. All right. You guys ready to do some stupid ass lists?
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
All 7, and we watch them fall. Who wants to start?
I'll go.
All right. Mitch is on the hook. Ladies and gentlemen, the board recognizes the bearded gentleman from Oakdale. He wrote it on toilet paper, kids. Look at that.
Oh, work paper.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yeah, basically. Now, as I get to the top 3 of this list, they're pretty much interchangeable. Because this is a hard list. This was actually harder than I thought it was going to be to compile. These are my 7 top sitcoms that define the 80s for me.
Ooh, very nice. Marsh is interested.
Number 7.
I'm gonna say
Number
Matt
7.
All in.
Number 7. Again, these are hard to rank, put in any sort of rank because they're all really
I-
good shows.
I
Number 7
agree.
is Family Ties.
Nice. I like that show.
Number 6.
Malin had great tits.
I did have a crush on Justine Bateman.
Everybody in
I love
America did.
Dude, and
Oh my
I'm not
God.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna
I thought she
lie.
was very cute.
I'd have broke Tina Yothers in half.
Oh,
I'll say it.
I mean, she was a close second.
When
I mean,
she came into her
Honestly-
teenage years,
Honestly, when she got older and then she disappeared for a while, and then she came back as somebody who was on she definitely developed into a much better looking as a grown woman older. Like at
Yes.
35, she
Yes.
looked amazing.
now you
Yeah.
fast forward 5 more years when she gained a bunch of weight and then she went on Celebrity Fit Club and dropped all the poundage again. And she looked
She looked amazing
hot.
again.
Oh,
She looked amazing again. She was just honestly, Tina Yothers was thick, full bodied before that was an acceptable thing.
I'm with her.
Yes.
All right.
I agree.
Number 6.
Perfect Strangers.
Nice choice.
Alki Bartako Moose.
And for as ridiculous as the show was and the premise, it's all you have to do is do the voice, and everybody
Yes,
knows
I
what
make
you're
it with a
talking
lemon
about.
twist. I make it myself.
Don't be ridiculous.
Yes.
Somewhere
Um,
my mother is clapping for you. That was my show. I loved it.
Oh, the dance. Balki.
Do the Dance of Joy.
Yes, I'm from the
I mean, how
island
much-
peoples.
How much more? Yeah, I come from the island of Mypos, and we do the Dance of Joy. I mean, how much more wholesome and pure can it be than that? Balky
That's pretty
Bartakis.
awesome. Except
Um,
you wholesome and pure until they put the blonde bimbos in.
Yeah,
And then it
well,
became
I mean,
Yes, but that
Then you
was
get
great
sexual
because
tension.
the
Who is this?
juxtaposition of Balki not really understanding any of that.
Western
Yeah,
love
he-
and
hell. You know, basically
his grip
what
of
we
Western
watched
culture
is
was very loose.
We watched Bronson Pinchot basically go through the motions that us at the time were the waters we were handling with women. He was just doing it at 35 and not understanding the nuances and all the shit that really goes with it. He just was an older version of a fucking 15, 16-year-old kid trying to figure out how to find a little love or what. Now that
Why do I have a raging boner every morning?
we didn't see that then, but now we totally see, like, basically we were the same age, 13, 14, awkward around women to a degree, all of us in our own way. He was the same way, just 33.
Truth. Number 5, Who's the Boss?
Okay. That's the only redeeming quality of that show is the fact that I could break out my Tony Danza impression every now and again. Jonathan, Samantha.
I liked.
No, the best redeeming quality was Mona's rack.
I was just going to say, I liked Catherine Hillman.
But
I like Judith Light. The only part of that show I did not like was the little brother.
Jonathan Pintaro, whatever the fuck his name is.
Danny Pintaro.
Danny
He's
Pintaro.
kind of
Danny Paints.
He was a little bit of a annoyance, but there's going to be, or this is going to tie some kids into this list eventually here.
Okay.
That's not allowed. We're not allowed to tie kids into anything.
Yeah, the 70s are over. We don't bind kids anymore.
That. Human trafficking is not allowed, bro.
Our co-host, Lynch Epstein.
Yeah, this is where I never had sexual relations with that potato.
I never even met him before.
I only sucked his cock once.
Just once.
Once.
This is where the list gets tough. Because
I like that, Mark. Thank you.
These top 4 are pretty tough. Okay. I got number 4, the Golden Girls.
Golden Girls.
It's a great show. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know that it's in the top
season,
7.
The first episodes with the fancy man, with the gay housekeeper cook, those were fucking beautiful.
Estelle Getty wasn't even the attraction for me.
I love
Betty White was the shit.
Ladies.
Oh, Betty White was the balls and the taint in that whole show.
Best part of that. She was the best part of that show.
All of the ladies on that show, when they started that show, are older than were younger than all of us fuckers right now.
We know. We've discussed this.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
And Estelle Getty was the youngest.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Right.
Number 3, Night Court.
I'll give you that one. All right. That deserves to be there.
A great show. Very funny. John Larroquette was great on it. And my dad was a big fan of Judge Harry.
I like Bull. Maybe I identified with Bull a little more than I should.
Bull is cool too. Now, number 2 and number 1 are interchangeable to me because they were probably the shows I watched the most with my parents.
One of them's Knight Rider.
And no,
that's not a comedy, bro. I like your style.
I mean, it is and it isn't.
All right, fair.
It kind of was. Technically,
it could be.
Technically, by the Shakespearean theater rules, it's a comedy.
It is a comedy. So battling out for spots number 2 and number 1. I'm going to let you guys decide.
American Gladiator.
I think I hope that would be on your list.
Cheers.
And the Cosby Show.
Okay, I'm gonna rank these by my criteria. Cosby was a great show. It was funny. It's easily quotable. People remember it. We're going to separate the art from the artist.
You have
Forget whatever. Yeah. Well, in this situation, you have to because he's making a list and checking it twice. But to me, while Cosby gave us the father we almost wish we had, and I'm doing top 10 movie and TV dads, by the way, so this will kind of blend into your list. Cosby showed us what family could be like. Cheers showed us what we were going to become as adult human beings and how to interact with other people. I'm throwing Cheers at number 1. I'm throwing Cosby at number 2.
Yeah, I can stand by that, and for the same reasons. Cosby Show for me, once Raven Simone came into the mix, again, adding that additional kid to keep the younger people watching, it never fucking works.
Yeah.
I didn't mind that. It didn't work with Cousin Oliver on the Brady Bunch.
No, they didn't work.
It didn't work with Family Ties. It didn't work with most other comedies that do that. You add that. You add a child into it, or Ted McGinley was a show killer.
Well, I got to be honest. Family Ties. Well, no, with all of those. But as long as Michael J. Fox was on that show, you could have moved any series of actors in and out. You could have performed like you could have had an attrition rate that was disgusting, as long as Alex P was and mom and dad. And because everything else stayed pretty much the same.
Yeah, that was consistent.
It was consistent. They just kept everybody and added the baby, which added a lot of bullshit that worked for that show. The oldest kid, the Mallory, the young the baby olders.
I had less of an issue with Raven Simone's character Olivia coming in, and it added a little bit of spark to the show. But when they started incorporating Cousin Pam and this one, and there's 9,000 people living in this, 2-story walk up in Brooklyn. No, I don't buy it anymore. Because you had Denise and her husband and Olivia. They move in. There's an extra bedroom because Theo's off. I have way too much Cosby knowledge, kids. And then
I know
Vanessa goes to college now. What's her nuts? Sandra and her husband and the 2 kids move in. And then Cousin Pam moves in. I'm like, what are you just... What was his name?
Alvin. Sandra and Alvin.
Yeah. Alvin, that's right.
No, it wasn't Alvin. It was Eldon.
Yeah, it was.
Same thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 1 letter off. Give Herm partial credit. He gets a B+. But you have 700 people living in a 4-bedroom, 3-story walk-up in Brooklyn. No, this doesn't work anymore. Fuck, are you building additions on top of it, going into New York airspace? No, it just, after a while, it became watered down. That's to me. I don't know.
Well, I challenge anybody to say, like, a couple of the picks on my list, especially Night Court and Cheers, they never kind of jumped. They never really jumped. Night Court never jumped the shark for me. Neither did Cheers.
No, and neither did Cheers. Quite a cast rotation over the years.
Yes, and Cheers is probably Frasier is probably one of my favorite successful spin-offs from
I would have to say pretty much the only successful long-run spin-off. So much so that they brought it back 15, 20 years later, and the new Frasier is fucking good too.
The longevity of it, yeah, but another successful spin-off
from a comedy standpoint.
It's how Kelsey Grammer handled that fucking character, and he fucking worked that like a goddamn magician.
But if you want to talk spin-offs, the Jeffersons and Good Times
and Maude.
Oh my god!
I'm talking of this generation.
Okay, of the 80s.
Yeah. You could do an entire show. We could do an entire show of just spin-offs.
Those 4 shows, obviously that was the 70s, but those 4 shows are tied together: Archie Bunker, Jefferson's, Maude, and Good Times.
Right.
We could do an entire episode of just spin-offs from All in the Family.
All right. I like your list. I am going to make 2 changes if it were mine, because I agree with everything on your list but 2. I would remove Who's the Boss. Mm-hmm. I would replace it with Growing Pains.
Yep, I was going to say that.
I would remove that's okay. I would remove the Golden Girls simply because it was catered to a different audience than I was in the 80s, and I would replace it with Different Strokes.
Never watched it.
Okay.
I didn't really watch Different Strokes.
It's free on Prime. You can watch all 8 seasons.
You got to remember, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents, both sides. So my weekend television habits were a lot of focus at older crowds.
We're very boomer based.
And he's probably one of these.
And I'm not saying that disrespectfully.
No, you're right.
No,
he's one of those kids like I was that could probably recite what Jim Rockford's answering machine said at the beginning of the show.
I was just going to say, I watch it. I can tell you, the Rockford Files, all of that shit.
Kojak.
Bro, wait.
Streets of San Francisco.
Wait, one word. Here it is.
Hill Street Blues.
Wait. Vegas.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Dantana. Robert Ulrich.
Robert Ulrich, yeah.
All right.
So I grew up watching shit like that.
Great list. Man, I enjoyed that. All right. Marcia's next in the rotation. No, go ahead. Say what you're going to say. Please.
No, I appreciate, like, to Herm's point, being, basically raised by boomers for 50% of my life. It's true. I grew up watching a lot of old stuff. That's why I still like John Wayne. I still like Clint Eastwood. I love the old spaghetti westerns.
We all raised by boomers?
Audie Murphy. No.
Rogers, the previous generation to boomers.
45 to 65 were
generation,
right. I was going to say, because
that's the greatest generation.
Are 45 to 65 year-wise, not age-wise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there's a reason why, if you ask me to make my top 10 actors, Marlon Brando will always be on that list. Always.
I also wish that Kelsey Grammer did more semi-serious roles because he is such a fan-fucking-tastic actor.
Oh yeah,
and it kind of frustrates me.
My wife doesn't like watching him do it because it bothers her. She doesn't like it, but he is an excellent villain.
yes, but she's also
villain.
She's a crazy woman that calls a 39-year-old building the new
Oh
McDonald's.
no, that's like she doesn't like watching. She doesn't
Not
like watching Ben Kingsley play the villain role or the bad guy role. It's just she just.
That's what I'm saying. Kelsey Grammer's a fake Sideshow Bob is the best villain in fucking television. In years.
Yes, and it's not even
Sideshow Bob is great.
His voice. Yeah,
it's his voice.
If you want your wife to love and hate Ben Kingsley in equal measure in one film, have her watch The House of Sand and Fog.
Yes,
she will love him and hate him in equal measure.
He is the coolest customer for being a complete dick.
But he's a complete dick you end up sympathizing with halfway through the film. Yeah.
You can
see why he got there.
Point, but you see why he got where he got.
Yeah.
But
all right, I feel like we're leaving somebody out.
Go ahead, Marsh.
The House of Sand and Fog was a 2003 film featuring Ben Kingsley and Jennifer Connelly, and I won't spoil the plot, but there you go.
Okay.
Somebody dies.
Definitely worth a watch.
That's
Two people die at the end.
They're both somebody.
Yeah,
yes, that's true.
Would be on the top of my list. I would replace Who's the Boss with Growing Pains. Golden Girls.
See, I liked all the fucked up 80s shows.
Well, a lot of my shit was 70s bleed overs into the 80s, like MASH. But
love MASH.
That would have been my number 2, possibly my number 1.
The fact that I got through almost half the decade, I would say that would count as an 80s show, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's about it. I don't know what I would replace Golden Girls with. As far as comedies go, I'm trying to think what the lineups were like, but
Punky Brewster.
It wasn't really.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't a comedy.
It was definitely a comedy.
You know what show I love too? What's Happening?
Yeah.
I love that.
That was good. Rerun.
Hey.
And you know what? You know what else I saw a clip of the other day, and I've forgotten how funny it was Give Me a Break. With
It was a good show.
Nell Carter,
Dolph Sweet,
and the Chief.
Who was the old man? Who was the old man?
Dolph Sweet. Dolph Sweet was the top.
I fucking love him.
Yo, what is it? What is it? Yo,
he looks exactly like my grandfather Lynch.
Wow.
Yo, the one episode I remember from Give Me a Break is it was a rough morning, and Nell was making the fucking breakfast for the Chief and the kids. And the kids went out, and the morning was crazy. And the Chief sat down, and the eggs were burnt, the bacon was burnt, the toast was burnt, and it was sitting there on the table. And she's like, "I'm sorry, Chief, I ruined your breakfast." And he's like, "What are you talking about? You finally cooked it the way I like it for the first time ever." And we all know how disgruntly and bristly the fucking Chief was. Of course he likes everything just fucking scarred ash.
Love it. Love it.
What are you talking about? It's the first time you ever made it to where I like it.
All right, Marsh, you got a list?
I do indeed.
I cannot wait to hear this.
80s Bush.
No.
Top 7 Playboy Playmates of the 80s. Let him go.
I went with top 7 cartoons growing up for me.
Ooh, we're gonna have fun with this.
I like it.
Number 1, I don't imagine any of you guys. There was a show called Robotech. It was a Japanese anime thing.
I remember Robotech.
It was the first time I'd ever seen a cartoon that went in like a sequential order. It was like a continuing story.
Almost like a soap opera, but
what was the
animated.
With Gleek?
Justice League. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Super Friends.
yeah. Gleek was
Super
part
Friends.
of the Justice League / Super Friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder Twins.
So I had that. I had G.I. Joe.
All
I
right.
had He-Man.
Slow down. I'm writing them down.
What's that?
He-Man. I'm writing them down. He-Man, Transformers.
I had one called the Inhumanoids.
I remember that.
You don't remember Inhumanoids? That was
I remember that.
Yes, with the little rhinoceroses that shot the shit and the goobly bubbly bubble gelatin
no,
guy.
that was the Herculoids.
Ah!
Hemorrhoids? Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
got hemorrhoids once.
Although
like,
those Hanna-Barbera cartoons were really
Are you
good.
talking about the one with like Ukla the Mock?
That was Thundar the Barbarian.
That was
Thank you.
Thunder.
Love that.
Another excellent. I should have thought of that. I had the Tarzan and Lone Ranger hour,
I like that.
and then I finished.
Oh,
it out. I had
wow.
the Super
I forgot
Friends.
about that.
What was number 7?
Super Friends.
Wow, there's not a whole lot of holes I can pick in this list.
Well, there are. You just named them. Thundar was a great. I mean, that was ahead of its time.
Yeah,
Hanna-Barbera had some of the most amazing cartoons.
Oh my god! And
I
that was
mean-
like, that and the Super Friends were both throwbacks. I mean, started in the '60s and shit. It was crazy.
They kept evolving though,
Yeah.
and going
Well-
into the 80s, almost until 88 when it started to go like this. Apache
Well, they
Chief.
did, and then they brought those. They got rid of the Wonder Twins and brought those stupid fucking teenagers in.
Yeah, the Teen Titans.
Yeah, fucking whatever the fuck their names were.
Cyborg was the only one that translated because the rest of them were just like, "Why are you here?" Cyborg actually was good, and
Bro,
the rest of them were like,
Well, and Cyborg actually became a comic.
"Yes,
He
Yes.
was in. He became part of canon. The Wonder Twins were just. They annoyed me when I watched the show originally, and they still annoy me now. But
Form of a water dildo.
yeah, they were
Shape
just
of?
there.
a pussy."
They
I'm
were
gonna
just
look that
there
up. I don't
to
remember.
fill space for characters they could not get the rights to for
Right,
broadcast.
right. They created
Cyborg didn't show
characters
up
that they own the
until-
rights to that they didn't have to worry about.
I want to say
Right.
87, 88. Marsh, is that right?
Yeah, well, yeah, and it wasn't the Super Friends anymore. It went to Super Friends Galactic Guardians, and
And then
brought
it was
in-
the superpower hour.
yeah,
after
basically
that.
it was the same stuff. And
Yeah.
they brought Cyborg in and Firestorm and
Yeah,
Yes,
I liked Firestorm as a character. I didn't like that he had the floating head talking to him.
yeah,
That-
well, yeah.
All right, quick trivia question for everybody. That was a great list. I can't poke holes in any of these. This was great.
No, those are all great. They're all
Um,
cartoons I watched.
When you watch the Super Friends and you have the narrator telling you now at the Hall
White.
of Justice. Thank you. It was
Ted
Ted
White.
Knight.
Well, at the Hall of Justice.
Ted Knight.
Meanwhile, back in Gotham City,
Head Night, too
In
close
the
to-
swamps at the Legion of Doom.
Cosmic
All right.
Cow.
Oh my God, Cosmic.
Yep,
Oh, that
Ted
was
White.
what was
Yes.
the name of that show?
Yes, him and the two hot daughters.
The two hot
close to-
chicks.
Monroe.
Thank you. Too
Sugar
close for
enough?
comfort.
what?
That was a
what?
great
What?
show.
One at a time.
Too close for comfort.
Oh yeah.
Love that
I
show.
like that show.
Jim Bullock. Love
I love
it.
Ted White.
Bullock was great.
I like the two hot
That's
daughters.
the show. That's the show I liked him in. That's the only thing I really liked him in because
I like
everything
him
else
in
he just
Jack
played.
Jack.
It was just the same character.
But that's
Yeah.
the thing. If
You
you corner
that's
the
his shtick.
market, if you can corner the market on it, look, Clint Eastwood played the same dude whether he's wearing a cowboy hat or a 3-piece suit. He was Clint fucking Eastwood.
Well, go back to Brunson Pinchot. He started doing funny voices for Beverly Hills Cop,
Yep.
and he ended up being successful for doing funny
Yes,
voices.
I make it
Same
with a
on-
lemon,
on
it's a
a-
lemon twist. I make it myself.
But the same thing can be
He,
said
he
for
had a
Damon
niche, but he's
Wayans.
another great actor.
Right. Damon Wayans started as the banana guy at the buffet in Beverly Hills Cop, and he built his career on that, doing voices and caricatures.
Another trivia question for you.
Mhm.
This now meteoric, successful stand-up comic, his first appearance in film, a big appearance in a film, was in an Eddie Murphy movie from the early 1990s. Can you name it?
You talking about Boston
1990s.
Pinchot is
It was his first speaking role.
In
Chris
the
Rock.
90s?
Yes. And what's
That
the
was
movie?
87.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Beverly Hills Cop
no,
2.
no.
Yes, it was. Beverly
No,
Hills
no.
Cop 2. He parks the cement mixer. He goes, "Yo, I get 20 for cars and 50 for limos. What am I supposed to do with this?" He goes, "Here's $100. Park it next to a limo." Beverly
Park it
Hills
next
Cop
to a
2,
limo.
1987. Fight me.
Who?
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
I don't know.
I do.
Maybe that was his. Maybe that was his first speaking role. Maybe this was the actual character that he had by name. No. It's just like he had
got
screen. Get the fuck over here.
The
He had
camera
actual
does not
screen
like
time.
Lynch. Okay.
But Boomerang, that's a good movie.
Oh, Boomerang. Okay.
Boomerang.
You got him a toe.
His first official on-screen film debut was the parking valet in '87 comedy Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Ask the
I could've
Chili
sworn it was,
Brothers.
Tell
If
him to go
Kahuna
fuck
watches
off.
this, he's gonna laugh. Ask
If
the
there's a
Chili
Chris Rock,
Brothers.
if the answer is Chris Rock, I probably know the fucking question.
Who's the most annoying fucking comedian? It's not Chris Rock.
Rock.
I'm
Lisa
fucking with you.
Spinelli.
I was
I
gonna say
like
Nikki
Lisa
Glazer.
Lampanelli.
I like Lisa Lampanelli. All right, I'll go. I'm going to let Herm for this round. If nobody else has lists, I'm sure Herm has 2. I have 3. I overworked. I
You're
heard
always
it.
overworked.
I know.
I
I got
lynched it.
because you lynched it by lynching it. That's all there is to it. I mean, I'm not going to pick on you. Do your thing. Because it's Father's Day, I went with the top 7 TV/movie dads.
Nice.
Now, my top 2.
Edward Stratton.
Silver Spoon. Very
Oh,
nice.
that's a great honorable mention. Now, shut up and let me do my list.
Word.
You will be able to fight any one of these, but if you try to fight the top 2, you're all wrong. There's nothing to it. Number 7, Jason Seaver from Growing Pains.
Nice.
Thank you. Number 6, Brian Mills from the Taken movie franchise.
Interesting.
Why interesting? Would you not do anything to save your kids from international pimps?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we have dates on this, or are you just going like
All
over
time.
a year period? All time. Okay, that's what threw
Or
me.
my lifetime, as it
All
were.
right, go ahead.
All right. Number 5, Daniel Hilliard from Mrs. Doubtfire.
I see it.
I expected a little more clapback for that one.
No, I can see that totally.
I didn't.
All right.
and,
Number 4, Carl Winslow from Family Matters.
nice.
One of the best, coolest dads of all time. Well, okay, Herm, you can let me finish the list, and you get to move and change and do your thing. This one's going to cause some consternation, and I have a feeling Herm's going to throw a flag on it. Don Vito Corleone from The Godfather.
Fucking amazing father.
Thank you.
Wow.
As a father, top notch. Forget what he did on the side.
The whole goddamn city on fire for you.
Okay, go back to the scene in the first Godfather where Sonny's banging the bridesmaid up in the bathroom, and then they have the sit down, and he looks dead at Sonny, and he goes, "A man can't be considered a real man if he doesn't spend time with his family." And he gives him the coldest look, and Sonny kind of ducks in between his shoulders, and I was like, "God damn, I love that guy."
Cowers like he
He didn't yell, he didn't scream, he just sat back.
I knew what you did upstairs. I know what you did upstairs with that girl.
That's right.
While your wife was here.
While
Okay.
you
just so you know, I see you. Okay.
You and your Guma.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, another scene, and we have referenced this on the show a million times. Sonny gets shot on the causeway, the toll booth murder, and he goes down. He calls in the favor, so he goes to the caretaker, the undertaker, and he brings his son down in a blank in the sheet. And he goes, I want you to use all your powers and all your skills. I don't want his mother to see him like this. And he pulls back the blanket, and he sees Sonny all torn. He goes, "My boy, look what they did to my boy." Oh my God, fuck. Number 2, Philip Banks.
Very good.
All right, Uncle Phil. Well, all right. Okay. All right.
When we were kids, we were worried about the whooping we'd get when we get home. If I was the son of Philip Banks, I'd be more worried about the stern-ass talk. That man, he had bass in his voice. It carried weight. He wasn't just teaching you a lesson. He was drilling that lesson into you, and he never got violent. That we know of.
There's a scene between him and Will Smith. It's the story arc where
His dad.
Ben Vereen,
You're not
Yep.
my
his
father.
dad,
Yep. That was
stands him up. Now, I didn't watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when it was on.
That.
I've never really watched it. I was never home to watch it.
Okay.
And I really wasn't a huge Will Smith fan. But then later on, I started watching it, and I got to that segment. It proved to me that guy who played Uncle Phil was probably one of the most underrated actors of his time, and that Will Smith could actually act.
Matt, just so you know,
It wasn't just a gimmick.
The guy that plays Uncle Phil is dead.
Yeah, I'm aware. Thanks.
Just so you know.
He died. Just so
He
you
was
know.
with Bert Convey.
Was
At
it
the
William
hospital.
Avery?
In case you hadn't heard,
James
Last name
Avery.
was Avery.
James Avery.
James Avery. Yes,
Before I
thank
get
you,
to
man.
number
But
one,
that proved to me
Good looking out.
that Will
Thank
Smith
you.
could actually fucking act. He was
got
really good. At it.
before I get to number one, the scene that
great
always
pick.
got to me was when the Carlton and Will were pulled over in the Mercedes. They were driving the
Yes,
partner's
That
car,
too.
and he comes in
That
and
too.
he doesn't raise his voice till the end. He goes, let me ask you guys a question. Did you call these boys' parents? No, because we're their parents. When you took their statement, did you contact their lawyer? No, because I'm their lawyer.
I'm their lawyer.
So if you don't let those boys out now, and then he raises his voice, and that cop had the fear of God, I was like, that
No.
man.
No,
Greatest.
best line he's ever said in that series. Will, go out to the car and get Lucille.
Oh yeah, from the pool hall gimmick.
That was good.
Will, go out to the car and get Lucille.
Get Lucille. All right, number one. I'm sure every one of us caught a whooping when we were a kid. We go back to our bedroom, we're like, I hate my dad. I wish Mike Brady was my dad.
Excellent, Dad. Yep.
Never, ever.
Okay,
Not
that's
in a million
fine.
Fucking years.
Only reason that worked was because my dad
All
and
right,
Mike
take your number-
Brady. My dad and Mike Brady had the same fucking perm. All right. So,
So take your number one. I mean,
All
number
right.
two. Make it number one, and take your number one and shove it way the fuck back here. near a
Whoa,
million.
dude! Mike Brady
That's
was
your list.
America's dad. Come on
No.
now.
dude, let's go. Let's
There's
be honest.
no ounce of There's
Michael
no ounce
Keaton
of
was a
realism in
great
that
dad.
fucking portrayal of father at all.
I actually knew somebody's dad that was like that, and it
Oh,
always
that's a
pissed me
fucking
off.
rarity.
And that kid grew up to be pretty well fucking stable.
No, I'm not saying that a person raised by somebody like
That
Mike Brady
sounds
would be
fun.
stable. It's just, yeah, it's such the stereotype of the dream father that it's very rare.
It's TV. That's what I'm saying. It's TV. I didn't make the best dads of all time that didn't murder their kids or whoop the shit out of someone. I'm just saying.
All right, I'll give you a pass because it's
Chris
TV.
Benoit.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Number one,
thank you.
Benoit. But no, I would seriously take your number two and make it number one.
Father's Day.
Because I agree with all your other picks. I think all your other picks are fantastic.
Okay, who would you?
But I think,
okay,
I seriously think that Uncle Phil is probably the best dad on that list.
all right, we're gonna move Uncle Phil to number one. Now, number two is wide open. Who would you put, Lynch? We'll round the circle. Who would you
Henry.
replace Mike Brady with? Henry who?
From Punky Brewster.
Man, get off Punky
I got him
Brewster.
on my
Come on
list.
now.
I got
God
him. No,
damn
no,
it.
no, I don't give a fuck.
Henry Warnemont.
Look, this guy just found a kid and was old and grumpy, and that girl changed him, and he
I got it.
became a different person. And
Okay.
he was hard and tough, but you know what? Let's be honest, that show taught some great fucking lessons, and Henry was 100% all of that.
All right, that's okay. So Ren and Stimpy both choose Henry Warnemont. Lynch, let me hear. Who are you going to put in that spot?
Tony Soprano.
Nice. Okay.
No fucking
I'm a-
ZD.
On the same vein as Vito Cor. Hey, in this house, Christopher Columbus is a fucking hero. I get it.
No, it's not even that. It's
Just the way he was. He loved
Well,
his
and he-
children.
he didn't want his. It's the same kind of thread as The Godfather. He didn't. Both Michael Corleone and Tony Soprano didn't want the next generation to pick up that
Vito,
wagon and have to walk
Vito
it down the
told
aisle.
Michael in the garden scene, I never wanted this for you. Senator
No.
Corleone, President Corleone, I never wanted this life for you. And Michael's like, I know, Pop. I know.
Well, and the same thing for Tony. That's why he would consistently be so hard on his kids for fucking up, for taking for granted the way they grew up.
What are
Correct.
you doing? You're going to end up where the fuck I am. Knock it off.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Basically,
Hey,
you know what I
exactly.
mean? Like,
If not for the fact that our womb was so polluted, Tony Montana could be on this list.
it could be
Oh
honest.
God, Jesus Christ!
All
I
right,
put
so
Chris
those are
Benoit
my.
at number one. Then
Tony
Wow.
Montana would've- look, I'm going to say it right now.
He would have doted on those children.
Tony Montana would have been an awesome pop.
I don't disagree.
If you were Tony, can you imagine being Tony Montana's daughter?
Mike, we're going home to meet my father. Yes, and his name's Tony. Tony Montana. And yeah, it's totally not a made up name. You have to be very polite around him. And if you have any weapons on him, I suggest you take them the fuck out of your pockets right now.
Whatever you do,
you just leave him hidden. He would respect.
Don't ask Chi-Chi. Don't ask Chi-Chi to get the Yale.
Could you imagine going home to your girlfriend's father and that's the dad that answers the fucking door?
Well, see, that's the difference.
What would you do?
Well,
would you shit yourself and run?
No, because
or just go with it.
No, because if it's a young man with confidence who's polite and knows how to handle the situation,
Tony would love it.
Tony would love him. Yes, sir, Mr. Montana is all it's going to take. No, sir, I'll have her
home by 10, Mr. Montana.
That's all it's going to take for him because
he may not know how to spell her name, but she'll be home.
He'd be in the driveway at 9:55.
That's what I'm saying, and he'd be waiting for her, and everybody would know, and she wouldn't be in trouble. It would be his ass.
Basically. All right.
If you were confident,
good list, Chris. Good list.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So, Herm, your list that you sent, your subject that you sent to us intrigued me because I have only one answer. But let's get your lists out of the way.
All right. These are the top 7 worst places to buy and eat food from.
Ooh, I like it.
Chef Herm in the house.
They're not specifically a brand, but they're just, here it is. And any gas station selling sushi.
Yeah.
Absolutely the fuck not.
That's number 7.
Absolutely the fuck not.
All right, that's dangerous.
That should be a law.
Pre-made supermarket
right.
sushi, that's all right, but gas station sushi, no.
Before you go to your next number, number 6, I think. You walk into Lynch's point. You walk into Big Y, and you see that little lady putting the sushi together and packaging it up. You know it's made fresh every fucking day. It's if you go to a gas station, God only knows how long it's been there.
More
how
than
many
likely,
diseases
those
you're
are
gonna
all
get.
frozen, and they get slacked and thawed on a daily basis. They're good for 2 days.
On Monday? No. On Monday, it's the sushi. By Saturday, it's the bait you buy to go fucking fishing with. That's the system. So it's a 2-for-1 sale. If I don't catch it on the front end, I'll make it up for it in the back end.
It's like
Listen to you.
like Wendy's burgers and the chili.
That's right. All right, number 6.
Number 6, any ethnic food from a squeaky clean fucking establishment.
Oh, yeah. You know it's not made right.
Like the dining area or
Any ethnic food. Pick Jamaican, Chinese. You walk in and look at every Chinese restaurant we've ever gone into. They're dingy. They're a little greasy. They're cluttered. All right. If this place looks like it's clean, like it's like a corporate joint, the food's gonna suck. We want a little dirt on our ethnic food.
All right. I'll give you that.
Pass a health inspection.
I'll agree with that.
I went to a joint that Robert Irvine had on Restaurant Impossible.
Tamales don't come from a store. They come from a fucking grandma who's selling them in a cooler out of the back of a Dodge Caravan at Walmart.
There you go. I went to a joint that Robert Irvine had on his show in New Hampshire, a Mexican joint. And when you see the show, it's all clean and proper and whatnot. I go, they're still in business to this day. They're doing great. But when we went 2 years after the show, there was clutter. There's some boxes over here. There's a section cordoned off because they're doing some work and fixing the booths. But yeah,
if it's a Chinese restaurant and there isn't a fucking kid and it's after 3 in the afternoon and there's not a kid in there doing fucking homework, we're walking out of there.
Oh, at the Chinese restaurant I go to down here in Norwich, the kid answers the phone and takes the orders.
He's at the register.
While he's doing homework.
Yes. Right. Ruggie House. Pick up a delivery.
Well, that's the thing. The kids now speak English because, was it King Wa? The kids now of the women that were fucking 19 and 20 when we were first going there, the kids are now speaking perfect English and answering the fucking phone.
King Wa, Tom.
Going there, the mom could barely fucking speak anything, and the
That's
girls
gorgeous.
sounded like horrible. By the time I left, the girls were speaking relatively fluent fucking English with minimal accent. Their kids are speaking English like you and I are speaking it, and mom's
Understood.
not even there anymore. Grandma.
Next on the list.
Next.
All right. Any place named Mom's.
I don't
Food's
think I've
gonna
ever
be
eaten
shit.
at a place
Mom's
named Mom's.
Diner, Mom's Restaurant, Mom's. I'm just saying, in general.
Explain.
Well, it's
Because I've
just,
never eaten at a place called Mom's.
well, I've eaten in a couple places, diners, this, that, joints named Mom's, and usually the food is not that great.
I can say the same for places named Dads.
Okay.
You know what I
I've
mean?
eaten at a
It's not
couple-
the same
I
thing.
ate
They
at
use
Dad's-
that word like it means, oh, Mom's means it's good. No, you're using it as a sales pitch. No.
Just
I
like
ate at a
Mom
place
used to
called-
make.
I think I ate a place called Dad's Cafe once down in back in Virginia when I was like 19. Fucking horrible. Horrible. Then I ate at
There's a
another
place
place
around here
named
I
Dad's.
wanna ride.
It was fucking
It's
horrible.
Dad's Barbecue. And I'm like, that food sucks. I'll never go there. Now, if it was Pops or something, but Dad's.
I always like
Mama's?
Uncle something. Uncle is safe.
I'll give that a try. But if it's Mom's, I'm like, "Ugh." And not like something on the menu is named Mom's because somebody is
No.
trying to emulate a dish their mom made or they
The
ate.
joint.
The joint's name is Mom's.
Mom's glass of water.
Congratulations.
Know
World's
the
best cup
water's
of coffee.
All right, here we go. Number
Oh.
4. Pizza outside of the tri-state area.
I'll give you that.
Don't
Wait.
come from-
You like
don't
Papa
come
Murphy's
from
quite a lot.
Connecticut, New York. If it don't come from Connecticut, it's not great pizza. It's
I'm
just
drawing
the
a line.
best tolerable situation I can
I'm drawing
find.
a line in the sand.
It's pretty
I
good.
hope you're talking about private, even if there's 3 or 4 of them, privately owned. It doesn't sound like Domino's or Little Caesars because those two.
No,
can go
no, no.
fuck
We're
themselves.
talking about just pizza, privately owned pizza joints in general. Because a Domino's pizza where you are is a Domino's pizza where I am.
Mhm.
Because of the way they work their product. But
And
no,
Little
like
Caesars is for people that hate their life.
Any pizza joint outside of the tri-state area.
All right. Although I did have a really good pizza in Vermont this weekend, and it was just a
You
step
can.
below.
You can, and you know why? You know why? Because
New
of
England
the
water.
there. It's clean.
That's
It's
right.
the fucking water.
The only thing I didn't like was
Only 3
it was
ingredients
like
in dough, and one of them's water.
yeah, I don't remember what they did with the crust, but if you like opened the crust and ate the dough out of it, it was great. But there was like flour or dust of some sort on the
Semolina.
crust itself. Fuck that. Just give me a crust. I don't need cheese inside of it. I don't need Parmesan gimmicks. I don't need all of this shit. Just give me a crust and a pie. Well done on the bottom. I'm a happy guy. Good. That's a good call, Herm. Thank you so much.
All right, number 3. Almost all sit-down restaurants and corporate restaurants that do show food strictly for the purpose of show food. So for you
describe
guys,
to us Luddites.
all right, so Chili's, Applebee's, all right, those are chains. But then you've got places like the Sugar Factory at Foxwoods. That's a chain. Has anybody ever eaten there?
No,
Yes.
but Emma has. I have not. Oh, go.
All right,
Lynch is the guy.
It's the menu is extremely expensive. There's a lot of show for no reason other than making it look giant as it walks through. There's a lot of waste. You don't really eat it. The food, if you eat the entrees and the food, are not that exceptional.
No. I thought it was terrible.
You're basically paying for an experience to like eat dinner at Willy Wonka's, and the food is horrible. And this is my true chef pick. Restaurants like that truly just offend me. You've seen some of the plates I make; they're exquisite. They're fucking. They're not
There's
showy
thought.
for showy.
There's thought
Right?
and
It's
care
not
behind
showy.
it.
It's not extravagant for the purpose of being this fucking big and being 4 foot high. It's extravagant for the amount of work and love that actually went into some of the really detailed shit
Mhm.
that goes
So-
to like a garnish that took some dude 3 hours to fucking make.
Like potato petals.
I'm just not big on show. Yeah, you know,
Can I
am not
piggyback
big
off of
on
that?
showy food. Yes.
I ate at Hell's Kitchen at Foxwoods. Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen.
Unimpressed.
Very much so. Again, you're paying to say, "Oh, I ate at Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen."
Bro,
It's all a
bro,
show.
you want the better
It's
meal?
all a fucking show.
You want the better meal? You go to David Burke.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
You
Go to David Burke Prime.
You spend $83 on a fucking steak. You spend $23 on a fucking potato. You go to David Burke's and the food is fucking exquisite. It's not showy.
Man,
It's just a beautiful fucking
Fantastic.
what's the other one? What is it? Prime?
Yeah, David Burke's Prime. That's the name of the restaurant.
Prime. And then what's the other one? What's the Italian? What is it? Aria something?
Yeah, it's on the
Strata?
it's on the old
Strata?
La Strada. La Strada.
That one.
That's
again,
also
that
good.
one exquisite. But none
That's
of their
also good.
food is done for show. Like at David Burke, you order the corn, and when you get the corn, it's lovely and it's got bacon in it, and it's lovely. But there's a fucking dude in the back there with just bushels and bushels and bushels. It's not frozen. There's some poor bastard
Shaving the
back there
corn.
shaving corn with him. Fucking that is the meal is beautiful.
That's awesome.
But
All right.
yeah,
So
David,
when I
what are
ate
we
at
at? Go ahead. No, say.
when I
wait,
ate
go
Sugar
ahead.
when I ate at Sugar Factory, the food was fucking terrible. Terrible.
horrible.
I feel the same way about Cheesecake Factory. It's
Same.
you're paying
I
for
do
the name.
too.
You're paying for the name.
Most gimmick restaurants like that, like Outback Steakhouse, I thought was fucking terrible.
Yep.
Then you get Chili's. Their burgers are okay. Everything else on the menu, I think, fucking sucks because their gimmick is their baby back ribs, which are terrible.
Yes.
They're terrible. But most of your gimmick restaurants like that, the food isn't great. You're going there for the experience. It's like going to the one in Vegas where you're the Knights of the Round Table and they joust while you're eating dinner.
Medieval times.
Like from medieval times, like from the cable guy. You're going
Yeah.
for the experience. You're not going there for the food. You don't go to Hooters for the fucking wings because the wings at Hooters fucking suck.
Actually, you
And
do
even
go
now,
to
the Hooters
Hooters
used
for
to
the
be really
fucking
good.
wings.
I think they're fucking terrible.
That's why I go to the Hooters. I could give a
I
fuck
like
about the tits at Hooters. The
Every
wings-
every piece of food I've had from a Hooters, I hate it.
Oh, I'm
Can I
not saying
say-
their food is awesome.
I've
I'm
had
saying
other
the
stuff that
wings
I
are
didn't
awesome.
like, but their wings, we used to get the 3 Mile Island, and that was the shit.
Yeah, the wings
Yeah.
are decent. I wouldn't put them at the top of the list, but Hooters does some good wings. Here's my problem with Hooters. You hire these women with huge racks, which I'm never going to say no to, but
I'm going to say, are
Most
you
of-
opposed to big titties?
I'm upset that most of them have flat asses. At least
I can
here in
get behind
Connecticut.
that. I can get behind that.
I
can
need
get
more
behind that.
ass.
Like,
I need more ass.
I don't really.
that's what
go
I'm
to
saying.
the-
Like,
to be honest with
if
you,
we
I do
could
go
get
for wings.
the Hooters girls to have slightly smaller titties, but a little more backside, that would be some cool shit. Because
Yeah, it's a little more well-rounded,
I get that.
so to
All right.
speak.
What
You know,
what-
Hooters
what-
out here would be awesome because there'd be Latinas there left and fucking right.
Well, I'll be there first flight.
Herm, I
That's
got
what
an
I'm
idea
saying.
that
We're having Mexican wings. Fuck it.
I got an idea that I want you to invest in, and you and I are going to go 51.49. I'll take the 49 if you're going to be the investor. I want a delivery service with
I was going
chicks
to say
with big
elevator
boobs.
pitch it.
I have an idea. Well, there's two ideas. One is for a delivery service with chicks with big boobs, and we're going to call it Boober Eats. And then if the women get offended, they can call Stud Hub and have big beefy guys deliver their food.
In the
Uber
GC.
Eats
I
and
have a
Stud
I had a
Hub.
different food delivery concept. I had a food delivery a completely different concept.
Food
Okay.
cannon.
No.
Cannonhausen!
No. I want food. I want a
Asshole.
food delivery service that's only delivered by goth girls.
Oh,
There you go. What do you call it?
Send them to my house. That's what you call it.
Yeah.
Fuck. We'll work on this. I'll
what I'm
write up
saying,
a
like,
pitch.
just-
We'll work on this.
Just goth girls. Done.
You just hit me where I live. I love it. What number
Not
are you at?
because it's my thing, but right now that is a giant thing. You know what I mean? And we
I've
can
always been
totally
a fan.
cash the fuck in.
I've always been a
Capitalize,
fan.
baby.
I don't not enjoy them, but I don't enjoy all of them. You know, some looks look better than others, but right now that whole thing is hot.
Some look like Lizzie Hale, and some look like the witch
Like
from
meth heads. Some look like meth
well,
heads.
Some look like the witch from
Fucking
Little
fentanyl
Mermaid.
zombies.
Yeah, there you
Fucking
go.
fentanyl zombies.
You won the day with
I'm
that one.
saying
What
right
number-
now, regardless, I think that would be an investment I would do because it's so hot right now, and it would make money.
Look at Hot
What
Topic,
number are you
man.
at? What number are you at, man? I love that. Oh my god.
All right, number
Gotham.
two.
Number 3? Number 2.
Number 2, top 7 places to eat food from Iowa.
Wait, what?
Wait a
Just
minute.
Iowa?
Did you just combine
Iowa's
two
got
lists?
some blandest food going.
I've
Yes,
never been to
there's
Iowa.
so-
I don't know if they have a
the food
decent
is-
restaurant.
They don't.
Am I-
they
am I
don't.
still here?
No, wait. Here it is.
What the fuck?
Iowa's food is so bland that there is actually a well, it would be considered a privately owned chain. They're not corporate, but it would be like a pizza joint that had 2 or 3 different locations. But it's based basically on the concept that it's a place that serves food in Iowa for people who think that Applebee's is overseasoned.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
The
Yeah, I can see
entire
that.
concept of this restaurant
Okay.
and multiple locations is unseasoned, bland, Midwest white food that everybody else thinks the chain restaurants are just too seasoned. It's too much.
I'm gonna open that joint here and just call it "Welcome to Iowa." Hi, welcome to Iowa.
Bro,
Sit wherever you
it's
like.
so bad. It's so bad. There's literally, I follow a guy.
The toast is too spicy.
For real. What is it? It's white bread. It's spicy.
It's
This
spicy.
hot sauce is spicy, ma'am. That's ranch. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. This hot sauce is really spicy, ma'am. That's fucking ranch.
That's ranch.
Wow.
Yummy.
All right.
Yeah, I follow a guy on Facebook who somehow got transplanted to Iowa from like somewhere East Coasty, Chicago-y that had like real food, and just like he's so fun. He showcases this restaurant chain all the time because the food is. If you think Applebee's is spicy, come see us.
Wow.
Our mashed potatoes are just potatoes.
I know someone who everything is spicy, not to the level of like Applebee's is spicy, but like mild salsa is too spicy. I'm like, bitch, please, that's mild
This
salsa.
marinara is spicy, bitch. It's tomatoes and basil.
Basically.
That's somebody who grew up with somebody who could not cook.
I have a friend who actually said this. I think I brought it up on the show once, and this is before Marsh joined us, so I want him to hear this line. They opened a Moe's and a Chipotle here in Norwich. I'm sure they have Moe's and Chipotle in Groton.
They don't have
And-
a Moe's anymore.
Okay, but we also have a couple really cool little real Mexican restaurants like Mofongo House or Mi Canto or
Oh,
others.
I'll have to check that out.
And this person actually said to me, "Why do we need another Mexican restaurant in Norwich when we have a Taco Bell?"
Taco
Wow.
Bell's got its uses, but I wouldn't call it. You know,
I'm hoping you ended their lineage and stuffed them in a fucking trunk,
The only thing I could
threw them overboard.
harm. The
You
only
had
thing
to
I
walk.
could,
You had to walk away, right? Did you tell me you walked away? I would have. I'd have just.
how do you respond? How do you respond to a
Oh,
statement
I know.
like that?
I know. Wait. Say it to me. Say
I
the line.
walked away.
Say the line to me that she said. Say it.
Who what she?
Yeah, whoever they were. Sorry, I'm.
No, it was a dude. A
All right,
dude said that.
So basically, say the exact line.
Why do we need another Mexican restaurant in Norwich when we already have a Taco Bell?
Nigga! That's the correct response.
Are you serious?
I walked away. I couldn't.
Nigga!
Real Mexican food is
I
not
would
made
do
at a
that to my
place.
fucking regional manager if he said that. My nigga, what the fuck is wrong?
There's not a real Mexican place anywhere on this earth where they have serve yourself soda fountains and whatever the fuck. I don't know what to say.
Well, best
Chris, do you
family
like-
Mexican restaurant in Norwich is Joy's. Straight up.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Pretty
Joy's?
close. I'm a fan of
Joy's.
I'm a fan of Micanto,
Montville.
but Joy's is really
Hey,
on the
Joy's
Norwich,
is
Norwich
it's
Montville
fair.
border. It's great.
Joy's, the food that I get at Joy's, and the only reason I got it there is because it tastes like my grandmother's food.
Yeah,
It's
Joy's
close.
food is
Okay,
very good.
Before I forget, because I will.
It tastes like my little fucking Mexican grandmother's food.
When any of you
Fucking
Norwich types
damn
know any Mexican joints up that way that serve a California burrito or like decent burrito places?
What the fuck is a California burrito?
Yeah, like
is it
French
there,
fries
is
on
there
it
a
and
fag
bullshit.
in it?
It's Americanized. They had a franchise out in Arizona called Filiberto's, and they had some.
What is it? Rainbow? What the fuck?
Rainbow what? No,
What the
just
fuck is
fucking,
a California fucking
it
burrito?
just had fucking California Mexican influence to it.
Any burrito made in California is a California fucking burrito.
Yeah, San Diego had some pretty good fucking Mexican food.
That
I
would
think
be
we've
a
lost
San
Chris
Diego
Burns.
burrito.
Chris, it was nice knowing you. It was
I'm a
nice
fucking
knowing you.
guy.
Fuckheads. Are there any decent burrito places in Norwich?
Not that I
Yes,
can think of.
Micanto. Go to Micanto.
So
Macanto? Where's that at?
Franklin Square, I believe.
Where's
yeah, it used to be La Stella. It's the old La Stella
Now I gotta come up
location.
Is that on the west side?
burrito.
Also, you can go to
Downtown.
Joy. You can go to Joy's. I'll make you a list. I'll send it to you.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Fuck, because Herm
There's a
ruined
new
it for everybody.
There's a new Dominican
damn.
place.
What is a California burrito?
Here we go.
There's a new Dominican place right here in Oakdale. It's really fucking good, and it's in a gas station of all places. But there was a sandwich shop there before. I don't know how often you're on Route 85.
You white motherfucker. There's French fries in this fucking thing?
I fucking told you that.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god! All right, well, Uncle Phil and Tyson here might argue over
Uncle
fucking
Phil and
California
Jason Sieber are
burritos.
having a battle.
Mike Brady and Justin Bieber
Can I get a big,
down here
can I
having
get the Big Mac
a battle
burrito?
royale, a battle of the witless.
Oh my god. Has Herm got to
Anyway.
number one yet?
Heard, you all know what the fuck number one is.
Olive
one?
Garden.
Bucky's, bitch.
Yeah,
I've
fuck
never eaten
Buc-ee's.
at a Bucky's. I
I've
abstain.
never even
God,
been to a
you know what?
Buc-ee's. It's not
That's
an
why
East
you're
Coast
going
thing.
to fucking heaven.
I mean, above a lot of other things, but yeah, I'll put that on the list.
Yeah,
Hold on.
right.
Bucky's.
You don't have Buc-ee's
All
here,
right.
you got Pilot.
Yeah, but they don't really
I don't understand-
serve. They don't make
No,
their
they
own
don't.
food and serve it there.
I don't understand the obsession
No.
with Bucky's. I don't.
I don't.
I
even-
saw I saw a Japanese guy. He's doing blogs and he's
I'm
here
a
for the
Buc-
World Cup.
I get it for the World Cup people. I get it for them because they're discovering flavor that none of them fucking have ever had. The people from Europe, all the white people from England and Ireland and all of that,
Scotland.
they are discovering food that they didn't know existed on the planet, and it's great for us. But Bucky's is not the fucking. Bucky's isn't who we want representing us.
Well, that's like me if I told people you want a really great turkey sub, go to Wawa.
Right? Go to go
no.
to Subway. What?
Yeah, no.
Actually,
Absolutely
Wawa makes a great
not.
fucking sandwich.
Wawa hoagies are good. They're
Not gonna
really
fuck
fucking good.
around. If I'm going through that area on a travel, I will fucking stop at a Wawa because the sandwich you get for $7.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Wawa.
Well, they are
really,
good
really good.
sandwiches, but I wouldn't recommend it to someone like, tell me where you can get the best turkey sub. I'm not telling them to go to Wawa.
I
well,
would.
see that. Well, that's see that.
'Cause it's
But
better
that's
than most other places.
But if we're in Norwich and they're looking for great fucking chicken, we're sending them to a fucking gas station.
That's true.
What gas station?
That's
is that?
No, No,
Uh,
it's not
Mobile,
convenient.
East
on
Great
the,
Plains Mobile, fucking
Really?
chicken
Mobile
and
on the far
JoJo's,
corner.
best fucking chicken in town.
No
Swear to
shit.
God, their chicken's so good. The sign on front says best chicken in town, and they are not
Okay, cool.
fucking. They are not even fucking shy about it.
you
It
could
is
take you could take a bite of
It is 3 a.m.
you take a bite of this, Marsh. Sorry, you take a bite of this chicken and put the rest on the top of your head. Your tongue will beat the shit out of your face to get to that chicken.
Oh my God, it's like God
It's
made
that
chicken.
good.
It's swear to God. I know it doesn't even sound right, but they've got the best fried chicken in town. Their chicken is better than
cool. I'm good with
Popeyes.
that. I'll write it down.
I don't like Popeye's chicken. I think it's way overrated.
It's
Good,
okay.
because
Way,
we're not
way
telling you to go
overrated.
to Popeyes. We're telling you to go to fucking Chucky's on the corner.
See, I've eaten that chicken. I don't agree.
All right, fair enough. Was that your
I don't
number
agree.
one?
Bucky's.
Okay. Does anybody
is.
else have a list that they want to break out?
Let's see.
Reasons why I hate Chris Burns.
Oh, that's
Number
easy.
one.
He's an
I
asshole.
can't think of a reason.
Number two,
I
he's an
have,
asshole.
I've got best
a butt
TV
munch.
movie Maids and Butlers. I've
Top
got-
10, top 7 things. Herm said 15 beers deep.
All right,
Jesus Christ.
wait. I didn't hear Marsh's. His title. Go ahead, please.
I've got best TV and movie Maids and Butlers.
All right, rock through that list. I have one more.
All right, I'm going way the fuck back. We're going back to My Three Sons with Uncle Charlie.
Yes.
All right.
We're gonna go with Florence from the Jeffersons.
But that was Uncle. He was actually an uncle, and he lived there. He wasn't actually
Oh,
the
they
maid.
called him Uncle Charlie. He wasn't related.
I must have missed that.
Yes,
No, they were.
much like I have an Uncle Rich who is not my uncle, but to this day I call him Uncle Rich. He was.
Yeah.
That's how he was.
Well,
Whatever.
I guess
I got a lot-
there must have been the relationship between Charlie and the father then, because
Yeah,
we all,
Actually, he was Uncle Charlie was the brother of their previous in-home butler guy.
all right. The reason I'm asking is because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
all
I'm not related.
we all know that within our worlds growing up, Uncle somebody was pretty fucking close, even though they weren't blood. You know what I mean? That
Well,
you see
yeah.
where I'm going? Like, this is your Uncle Nick, and he's not Nick, but that's my boy. You know, this is Uncle Chris. This is Uncle Lynch. That's
Now-
the inner circle type thing. That's why
Yeah,
I
Isn't
figured,
I got a lot of
common in
uncles like
some
that.
Other communities,
huh?
like my cousin, that sort of thing, in the non-Caucasian sex.
No, actually,
Well,
No.
everybody.
no, because actually in the black community, that has to do with age, but that's a cousin, and for the most part, those are actually cousins. That's why they usually refer to unks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay.
Next. Next.
Then we have Florence from the Jeffersons.
Nice.
Yes.
Agreed.
We've got
Please
Lynn
don't burn
Belvedere
on
from
grill!
Mr. Belvedere.
I like Mr.
Mr.
Belvedere.
Belvedere.
Yep.
We have Benson from Soap, who later went on to Benson.
And then
Robert
became the lieutenant governor.
Yes,
Then
he
became
did.
lieutenant governor.
We have Tim Curry in the film Clue.
I'm not
Nice.
gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Wait, can we stop real quick? Sub note. Krause was hot.
Yeah.
Krause was hot.
Krause was
Very
not hot.
I would agree. Uh-huh. Oh no, she was German. Krause would
Hey,
do things that no.
Look, I'm throwing up my hands. Everybody's got a kink. I'm letting it
Scheißen.
go.
Scheißen
Oh,
on my
wow.
chest.
Dude,
Mom,
just the
what's
way
this
she
guy's
said-
video?
Just the way she said,
Scheißen.
Benson.
Mom, Kitty's being a dildo. Well, I know where
Mother,
Kitty's
is this
sleeping
poop
tonight.
or chocolate?
And
Poop or
finally,
chocolate?
we have from the movie Trading Places, we have Coleman, played by
Coleman. Love
Okay,
that guy.
so my problem is that Jeffrey is not anywhere on that motherfucker.
I had Jeffrey on there. What the fuck happened to him?
Yeah, really. What'd you do?
I don't
Did you
know. I
say-
must have freaking. Oh, no, Jeffrey was on the list. I freaking.
I was
when
going to
said
say
it-
Jeffrey was the fucking bomb.
I know. I
His
was typing
last
out the
name
list
was
and I freaking went
Butler,
over.
for Christ's
It was
sake.
Butler.
Who are we talking about?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey from Fresh Prince.
It's still there.
Oh yeah.
His last name
Jeffrey
was
Butler.
fucking Butler. How do you leave him off the list?
It's an easy mistake.
Like I said, he was on the
Ah.
list, and then freaking I was.
He's on the
typing.
list. He's off the list. There is no list. It's on the desk in my
if
office.
Dexter can keep her
Oh,
mouth
we're not
shut.
talking about that list. We're talking about a different list. Okay.
You're gonna
I'm
make me do
sorry.
it.
Keep her mouth shut. We can include the
It's
nanny.
okay.
I don't know
Well,
why
I'll just-
everybody's still talking about this list. I have the best list. They're wonderful lists.
All right. Anybody else?
No.
I got one. These are my, and I'm capital M, big Y, not the franchise. These are my 7 favorite
biblically.
comedy movies
Big
of
B.
my lifetime.
Big B. Biblically.
That's right. Biblically B. Kabush. All right. My favorite comedy movies of my lifetime. Number 7. This could have gone higher. I gave it number 7. Mallrats.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Number 6.
Okay.
We only quote it on this show every time Matt Marsh is on the fucking show. The
Get it.
Ladies Man.
Yes.
Number
Yes, I'd like a
5.
chicken sandwich.
Yeah. Would you like a fish sandwich? No. Yeah. My car does not exist.
Chlamydia is a soup. Chlamydia is a soup. I saw
I've
it in the
seen it on
grocery
the
store.
shelf. Yes,
I
ma'am.
seen
we
that on the
understand-
shelf.
We understand clam chowder is not a venereal disease. Number 5, Airplane.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Now you're speaking my
Love
language.
that.
All right.
Love Airplane.
Number 5.
That's where I
could have
get my
went to
nickname
either-
from.
Number 5 could have either gone with number 1 or number 2. I went with the original, Ted.
Mm.
Number 3 could have gone with any of the 3 in the franchise. I went with the first one, The Hangover.
Oh no. Okay.
Mm.
Ah,
Well, all
that's the
three of
only one I
those
really
are
like.
excellent. All 3 of those, honestly,
They are.
the sequels that normally would suck, all 3 of those were solid as fuck.
I didn't like 3.
No, I like.
No, I didn't like 3.
I like
like
3
2.
for
I like 3 because at the end, Skip realized who he was.
Well, yeah.
at the,
I'll
I
give it
like
that.
I liked 3 because it tied everything together from the first one. Oh shit, you're Marshall, and now Marshall
And then
wants
we
his
flash
money.
back- and then we flash back to scenes from the first movie, and right, the whole it was phenomenally cohesive from first
And-
to third.
It puts Alan in the driver's seat for most of the film, and he finds his woman, and they get married at the end. And oh fuck, what a great
Oh,
franchise!
yes.
But Hangover 1 will still be my
The
favorite.
top is the top of the pops on that.
Same one with this one. There's 4 movies in this franchise. I went with number 1, Beverly Hills Cop.
Always that
Yep.
the one. I would have to say that in order, they're 1 and 4.
Yeah.
In order for me, 1,
They're
2,
one-
4, 3.
For me, it's 1, 4, 2, 3.
Really? You put the new one in front of Beverly Hills Cop 2?
Yep.
Wow. There's an entire episode behind this reasoning, but I'll leave it alone.
I think the reasoning behind that is the time in my life when 1 came out, and then the time that 4 came out, and the age I was when I watched that, seeing that character. So yeah, 1, 4, 2, 3. 3 can
The only
three
the
can go
only
fuck
redeeming
itself.
the only redeeming quality in the third one was I do it all the time, and he incorporated it into Eddie Murphy incorporated it into like 75 different movies after that. When he claps his hands like Ellis DeWalt, and you can do that. He does that in Sherman, and he
Well,
does
this
that in like
Hercules.
right. So from that movie, and the best line in the third one was when the captain, the fuck was his name? Inspector Todd
Inspector
gets shot.
Todd.
And Eddie Murphy comes over and he's trying to help him. And he goes, "Oh, you got to stay alive. You got to stay alive." Foley, are you on a coffee break? And then he drops dead.
He fucking drops dead. Holy, are you on a coffee break?
And number 1, the first,
Inspector Todd died on the movie.
And number 3.
yeah,
Oh, I
Yeah,
never
number
saw
3,
That
he
was the one
died.
with the rocket launcher. I never saw that shit.
yeah, that was the one with the stupid amusement park gimmick.
Yeah, I didn't bother. So I don't know. That sucks. I liked Inspector Todd.
Watch it once and then get back to us. Once, that's all I'm asking you.
Don't
Um,
don't think, Axel.
Don't think it makes my dick itch.
Not dick itch.
That's from number 2.
Yeah.
Again, my number 1, you could take number 1 and number 2. They could be interchangeable. Never. And I'm telling you, I just told Marsh to watch Beverly Hills Cop 3 just once. I will never tell you to watch a third sequel in this franchise, but for me, the number one comedy movie of my lifetime will always be Major League.
Oh,
Amen. Amen.
Not only one of the best sports movies, but one of the best comedies of all time. When Clu Haywood steps up to the plate, and I've read blogs and I've seen documentaries where major leaguers will say, this is how batters and catchers will talk to each other. And he steps up to the plate and goes, hey, Taylor, back in the bigs? Yeah, I couldn't cut it in the Mexican League. How's your wife and my kids?
Pretty good. No, your wife looks good. I saw her stripping the other night.
But who's that guy wearing her panties on his head?
That's what I'm saying. But who's that guy wearing the panties on her head?
One of the best movies of all time, best comedies. Laugh out loud. I can watch that tonight and still laugh, even though I know it's back to front.
Jesus Christ kick?
I can't hit a cup.
So I'll give you Major League. It will be on my list. I'll move that to number 2, and my number 1 is Clerks.
Okay, I can give you Clerks.
Only
Clerks,
because
go ahead.
That relationship with Randall and Dante was the exact friendship I was in with the guy that connected me to that franchise.
Bro, you guys all know what I do.
I have some scratches here.
I don't have a fucking schedule. Yeah. I don't actually have a schedule like any other normal worker ever. Do you know how many times I'm there on a day off and I say, I'm not even supposed to be
here. So I was Randall to this guy who was a very close friend of mine, to his Dante. I was Randall. He spoke to that was me talking to me. And I'm still that way now. No, am I not like that now?
Yeah, you kind of are.
I am the sarcastic fucking prick who points out the bleeding fucking obvious. And you're stupid. So that right there, well, because it basically described my life at 22 years old, 23 years old.
There's not a time where I say to someone at the restaurant, and he's not a recurring character, but he appears in a lot of the films, is the George Carlin line from Jay and Silent Bob. Anything Kevin Smith does, with the exception
of the road, man.
No, you're doing it all wrong. If I gotta take a shot in the mouth to get a couple 100 miles down the road, I'll do it. But all those films, and I always call them the Jay and Silent Bob franchise because those guys, look, they're the comedy people.
It's I think a more appropriate would be the Jay and Silent Bob universe.
Mm-hmm. It's the Viewers universe.
I think Kevin has totally created his own universe, the way that any other major movie franchise, Aliens,
like Star Wars,
Star Wars, that he's created
Star Wars,
and it touches generations, because Emma sent me a video not long ago of the closing scenes from the Jay and Silent Bob reboot, where Jay is talking to his long lost daughter, and he's telling her how to live life and find yourself a best friend that will give you advice. And this will
give you advice.
And Silent Bob is just nodding his head, and he's saying like weird shit, and the girl is just like accepting it. But that franchise, and I had to pick my favorite one from that franchise. I scratched out Clerks, and I scratched out Clerks 2, because Clerks 2 to me is one of the funniest fucking films of all time. But there's not a day that goes by that I go someplace with an escalator, and in my head I yell, that kid is back on the fucking escalator again. Or listening to Brody explain the rules of the mall and why the cookie stand is a freestanding thing and not a part of the food court. And it's like, dude, you spent way too much time thinking about this.
Well, and that's the kind of shit that me and my friends would talk about. I was that guy. I was Brody. I was Randall. I was kind of Dante. And we were a mixture of all those characters. And I was a little bit, throw a little Jay and Silent Bob in there in me, and that's my personality. I just saw me in those movies.
I always equated you and I to Randall and Dante, but you were always the Dante.
Yeah, pretty much. because the
Yeah.
roles will reverse themselves. Because there's always a Randall to somebody's Dante and a Dante to somebody's Randall. That's
Mhm.
just the way life is. You have one of those friends, or you've had one of those friends. And that guy, Mike, for me, back in the early 90s, was that guy. Now, in my order of favorite in the Clerks would be Clerks 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the best, 2 is great, 3 was okay up until the end.
First of all, Clerks
The
3 had-
last 20 minutes of that movie are fucking gut-wrenching.
I don't remember which one of us three watched it first. I think it was me.
I think you did.
and I
you did.
said, the last 15 minutes are going to tear the ass out of you. In 2 ways. You're going to laugh and you're going to cry. And you were like, oh, it can't be that bad. And then I got the text back. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah, it was a long, meandering story to get to that point. I didn't like the first quarter of it.
Right, but what brought the end of that film together for me was in the final scene. I don't know if Matt's seen it yet, so I'm not going to spoil it. I'll spoil one line. Is Randall gives his speech, and then he says, "But the one thing I have to say is, I'm not even supposed to be here today."
Yeah, I've
And
seen it
dude-
multiple times.
Okay, so you've seen. Okay, so yeah.
No,
oh
I mean,
my
anything that
god,
was related to those I've seen. Yeah,
that broke me.
Yeah.
Since all 4 of us have seen it, Dante dies. He's watching the movie in the theater in the afterlife with his wife, and they're like, "Oh, you're leaving now? I've seen the rest of this movie. It's my favorite filmmaker. I trust him." And then they're at the funeral. Holy shit! When he says that, I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Yeah.
Fuck, you got me. Look who decided to show up in the comment section with like 5 minutes to go. Fat Matt's in the house.
Hey.
Man, I've driven to Jersey to the convenience store and the comic store and everything else.
A friend of mine just went to
and then-
Jersey for
I had that
some.
I had that connection to the Viewers universe in the 90s and 2000s. I was on the web forum. I met Kevin several times and his wife. I mean, super cool people. And the community, I still have lifelong friends now that I met 30 years ago through Kevin Smith and his websites.
Thank you, Fat Matt, for that. My friend Joe, who lives in Georgia, recently came up for New Jersey Horror Fest or some bullshit because Peter Criss was there. Joey Casada was there. I'm still trying for Joey, guys. Busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. And he made the trip to the Quick Stop to take a picture. It's that. If I ever get back to Jersey, I'm going to the Quick Stop. I have to take a picture.
Yeah, I've one somewhere digitally of me there, and at the comic shop.
Okay.
That's
All right,
that's a good time of my life. That was a good time of my life.
Those movies,
they
and
remind
I'll
me
even
of
throw my least favorite, Chasing Amy, into that list. All those movies, with the
I love
exception of
Chasing Amy.
I think it's one of his best. That
Chasing Amy
is
is
best
great.
movie.
I don't. I
That's his best
disagree.
movie.
Dogma is to
I
me
love Dogma.
Number 2.
far and above Chasing Amy. The reason I gave Chasing Amy such a failing grade is because I'm not a huge fan of, nor will I ever be, Joey Lauren Adams. I think she's annoying. Her voice grates on me. I can't watch. She was a part of the reason I really don't like Big Daddy. And I love most Sandler
I can see
films.
that. I can see that, but I was already used to her by that time.
Fair.
So, you know what I mean?
Fair.
If that's your first introduction to her, I get it.
It was. It really was.
Yeah.
Kind of like
get
Renee Zellweger. The first time I really saw her was Empire Records, and oh my God, what a bombshell. But the stuff she does after that, no matter how annoying she is, I kind of go, okay, maybe this is not her gig.
I think I loved her in Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yes, and I loved her in Jerry Maguire.
I love that. That's another movie that's very good. But I love Me, Myself, and Irene. I'll watch that every time it's on.
You can take all 3 Bridget Jones Diaries, shine them up real nice, turn that sumbitch sideways, and shove them straight up your candy ass.
I'm not a fan.
Exactly.
No.
Programming note: there's no Speedway tonight, but Pure Patriot goes off tonight. So
Nice.
if you're interested, go look for it. You don't like Big Daddy because Herm is your Big Daddy. Listen, I know it's Pride Month, Fat Matt, but we're not going that
Whoa,
route.
hey,
We're being respectful here. Herm is my medium daddy now that he's lost all the weight.
Slim Daddy.
Slurm.
I'll take
Slurm.
I'll take a shot in the mouth if it gets me presents. You know,
Hey, $20 is $20 is $20 bucks.
$20. You know, what the fuck?
You're doing it all wrong.
Welcome to capitalism, bitch.
Yeah, but what say you get a ride and you don't make with the head? Well, if you don't make with the head, then it's a problem.
Right, you know.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You may fire when ready.
I
Take
do
a
have a
shots in the
third
mouth.
list, but I don't think we should do it because A, I gotta be somewhere at 8 o'clock, and B, I don't know that Marsh will have any frame of reference to what my third list is all about.
It didn't happen in the 80s. He's got no fucking clue.
Actually, it did. Oh, well, hold on.
Heard.
Only one of these
Yeah.
were not in the 80s.
Aquanet, Big Bush, Marlboro
Fuck it.
Lights, Trapper
Fuck it.
Keeper.
Let's do it.
These are all things that's
I'd smoke
if you want to get
Marlboro
turned
Lights.
mad on, that's all you do. You start spitting out words like that.
My man just
Aquanet.
said, I never smoked Marlboro Lights. All right, fuck it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do
No,
it rapid fire.
The chicks, no, I don't know about you, but the chicks that I liked that were a little trashy, they did.
Newport.
Yeah, well, we all did, but I never smoked it myself.
There you go.
But I like
I'll
the
do it.
girls. The smell of them. That and
Oh my
some
God.
Marlboro Lights and Vanilla Fields perfume is
Great. She smelled like Newports and failure.
girls. Yo, the girl. She smell like
In
the girls.
Boone's Farm.
She smell like the girls we meet at the pool
Strawberry
hall.
Hill.
Smell
Only
like-
two
Yeah.
members of our panel will have any reference to any of these. These are my we're gonna go. I haven't gotten the link for Pure Patriot. By the way, if you're free later, watch Pure Patriot. Have a good time. No Speedway tonight. My top 7 Kiss deep cuts. And I know Herm and Lynch have heard all these songs. So here we go. Number 7. And on the 8th day, God created rock and roll. Number 6, A Million to One. A very high tempo ballad, but it was a Paul Stanley song. By the way, Paul Stanley only appears 3 times on this list.
Paul Stanley.
That's right. Look this one up if you don't know it. It's called Yes, I Know, Nobody's Perfect from the Sonic Boom album. Number 4, She's Got the Magic Touch, which is a good song. Number 3, Heart of Chrome from Revenge. Herm used to like that song.
Yep.
I can remember him singing at the top of his lungs. You taped our sexy conversations and you sold them to the BBC. And he, fuck yeah. Number 2, War Machine. None of these are singles. These are deep cuts. And number 1, Lynch, you can say it because you already know the answer.
Which
My
one?
favorite Kiss deep cut. No,
I
stop
thought it was
it. That
good. I
a
thought it
single.
would be. I thought that was War Machine.
No, that's number 2.
Crazy, crazy nights.
Fuck you. I hate that song, and it was a single.
Ladies and
singles on
gentlemen,
this list.
Matt doesn't know that was a single, so we're going to allow that. We're going to let that
Hey,
pass.
give him credit. That's one of 5 Kiss songs he knows.
Yeah.
It's
Along
true.
with
Yeah.
that word.
No, I
Only
seriously thought
because
War
it
Machine was
happened
your
in the late
favorite.
80s.
I seriously thought War Machine was your favorite deep cut.
We went to Gene Simmons
Yeah.
on Mother's Day 2 years ago. What song did I lose my mind over?
I thought it was War Machine.
Charisma.
Oh, Charisma. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Charisma came on first, then it was War Machine, and you were like, "Yeah."
Fucking Charisma. We got to wait for
That's a
Herm
good
to.
song.
It is
That's
great.
a good song.
So check out any of those songs. That's it. That's all we've got. Till next week.
That's all we got, folks.
That's right.
That's it.
So to all of you, from all of us, thank you. Happy Father's Day. If you are a father, not one of those other people, and we will not accept mothers doing double duty. Fuck that shit. Fathers are fathers. We deserve respect, and we will get your respect if we have to beat it out of you.
Oh, hey now.
Oh no, I'm speaking for me and Herm. You guys can stay over there. We will
No,
get your respect.
I won't beat it out of them, but I also won't entertain your look. No disrespect, no taking away from anything from moms who pull double duty, but
Correct.
nigga, there are fathers that pull double duty. My last executive chef, Miles, he's pulling double duty. He got together, they had a kid. She wasn't maybe the top quality, wasn't good. He's raising a daughter on his own. There are fathers that there are fathers that do it. You know what I mean? There are fathers that do it, and
there's also mothers and fathers that don't even do single duty. So
right,
exactly.
So I feel that the moms that come out and talk about that shit on Father's Day, go ahead, feel free. But just my issue is that if single fathers came out, like even my boy Miles came out on Father's Day as a
on
single
Mother's
father,
Day,
right, on Mother's Day, and say, "Hey, yo," because I'm doing no, I'm not. Miles wouldn't do that. He's a respectful.
I'm doing my job.
I'm doing my job, which is being a father. And if there's no other parent, then I'm doing my job.
Well, it's like dads saying they got to babysit their kids.
No, I always hated that. Like, I got to watch the kids. I always said that. You know, somebody's at it. I got to watch the kids. I got to be on point. But like, no, I'm not. You don't babysit your own children. You taking care of your children. Those are your children.
Like you're supposed to.
Exactly.
Right, like, even when I used to get a visit, no, I can't do that. I have my son over. My son has a visit. It's not like, no, I got the baby this week. I got to babysit. That's that to me. To me, that shows a low quality individual with that.
Exactly.
Amen to that. Anyway, happy Father's Day to all of you.
Absolutely.
Eden Lynch, who has fur babies. Congratulations
just saying.
Congratulations to Emma Burns. No relation. You're going to do great things, kid. I'm so proud of you. And to all of you out there, stay humble, stay vigilant, and no matter what, come back here and tell your friends about it. What did you say, Marsh?
And stay employed.
Please stay employed.
Rock
on. Hit the music.
Not much longer. I'm looking at my entitlement. Pretty soon.
Your entitlement?
Well, yeah, that's what isn't that what everybody's calling Social Security now? Your entitlement.
Yeah,
you paid into it. You're entitled to it.
Hey, I worked. I'm entitled to it.
I don't see
that's right.
From the paid kids.
You worked. You're entitled to it.
Not that I have to do it. I'm going to do it.
I know you don't have to.
I'm going to sling.
I gotta pee. Let's go.
I'm going to sling barbecue right out of the driveway.
Well, it's your fucking part of your identity.
And tamales out of a cooler at Walmart.
The back of my hair stand. Yo, I can make a killing here. The tamales all went into effect.
Oh my God! Ah! He's so close.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt March, our visual effects supervisor.
Yeah, well, Marsh, you're clearly gay, so that erases everything you just said.
It's got a lovely lemon, Ed.
Peace out, guys. Welcome back, Marsh.
Good night.
You may fire when ready.
$20 says Matt's gone when we come back.